African Union to launch independent credit rating agency to address credibility concerns in an effort to enhance economic sovereignty and credibility. The African Union AU is set to establish an independent credit rating agency.
However, the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has recently highlighted the detrimental impact of global rating agencies on developing economies, describing their actions as reckless and unfriendly to growth. At the height of Ghana's economic crisis, these agencies downgraded the country's creditworthiness to junk status, effectively blocking Ghana from accessing the capital market and thus exacerbating the liquidity crisis into a solvency crisis. This situation underscores the need for Africa to develop its own indigenous financial institutions to provide such support during such crises. In recent years, the Sovereign Credit Rating Review reported significant improvements in credit worthiness across Africa. The second half of 2021 saw 9 countries being assigned positive sovereign credit rating actions, driven largely by faster and stronger economic recovery efforts amidst the COVID-19 pandemic.
Addressing the risk exposures. The nation also recommended that a formal directive be issued by the Chief Director to establish a standing committee on sovereign credit rating entities to improve coordination and response strategies, meaning that the establishment of this entity actually has to be in as much as the law allows, formal and through a directive. This speaks to the mandate and authority of such an entity. Secondly, the mission encourages Ghana to revise the regulatory framework to ensure that these entities operate under standards that align with international best practices, various entities. This involves a review of legislation to include the regulation of international credit rating agencies that is aligned with global standards. Third, the mission encouraged Ghana to institute periodic meetings on sovereign rating methodology transparency with the rating agencies to enhance the understanding of the assessment process that is undertaken by the rating agencies. Developing capacity to manage credit rating is seen as essential to reducing reliance on costly external consultants, mitigating the impact of negative rating actions on Ghana's debt service costs. Internal capacity refers